Hey everybody. Hi. This is a random video. I think you can see that I'm looking all raggedy and stuff like that. But I just really thought of something. I just came from school. Actually, I had different types of classes, but I'm in my exam period right now. And a background check about me. Exam periods for me for the last few years have kind of been stressful, to say the least, but that's a whole other story. As the story continues, you'll just see that sometimes I kind of have a hard time during my study, but that's a whole other video. But I just had a feeling today like maybe I wasn't gonna make one of my exams tomorrow, because I was like, I'm not totally prepared yet. I still have so much to do, and then a thought came into my head like, why am I even gonna try to make it? I'm not gonna pass. Like, what's the use? And it's a thought that came to my head so many times in the last few years. Not only with this exam, but like other classes where I was like, I wasn't prepared enough. There was even a time that I didn't even go to class just because I felt like, what's the use? I'm not gonna pass things. I'm not gonna be good enough to do this or that. And down the line, a few years later, I came to myself and I'm like, I don't want to be like that anymore. But it's still a work in progress. It's still a journey. So today was actually one of those days where I was like, why am I actually gonna make this exam? Like, I'm not gonna pass. Like, I'm not gonna be good enough by tomorrow. So to not make this story too long, I decided that I am gonna make it tomorrow. I am gonna take that exam. Am I gonna pass it? Do I think I'm gonna pass it now? No, I don't know. I can, maybe I won't, but maybe I will. But one thing that I'm deciding for myself today is that I won't psych myself out. I won't run my race on whether I win or lose. I won't let my end destination determine my journey. And that's the only thing that I want to tell you guys. Don't ever think that you can't do something because you're not good enough. First of all, who is to say that you are not good enough? Who is the judge? Ask yourself, who is the judge? Who has the final saying? And at the end of the day, if you do something and it doesn't go the way you wanted, yeah, you probably can say, whoa, I wasn't good enough. So what? That's a journey. Just take the time, come back even stronger. It's not you weren't good enough, like, period. Maybe you weren't good enough right now. You take your time and you come back stronger. So that's the thing that I just wanted to say to myself right now, and to everybody who's ever gonna see this. Don't let the fear of striking out, the fear of not being good enough, determine how you live your life. Don't disable yourself, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Hey everybody. So welcome to the first edition of Food for Thoughts, and you probably already noticed that this video is about fear. That's pretty much ironic because showing you guys that video from a few months ago is one of the scariest things I could do. So you guys are gonna have to help me out, okay? So you can help me out by answering two questions for yourself. Number one, do you feel fear? Is there something in your life that scares the heck out of you? If there's not, congratulations. But if there is, when you feel fear, where do you run to? Because I'm thinking that everybody runs somewhere. They either run to their friends, family, God, food, emotions. Everybody runs to a place. See, for me, I do feel fear sometimes. And the things that try to keep me up at night are all about my school, about my future. And usually when I feel that fear, I kind of panic. Just a little bit. But then I really have to force myself to remember and to realize that God didn't give me a spirit of fear. He gave me a spirit of power, of love, and a sound mind. That's a peaceful mind. And He has plans for me. He knows the plan that He has for my future. And those are plans of good, never of evil. Plans to give me hope and a future. So that's where I run to. But what about you? Do you feel fear? And if you do, where do you run to? So, thanks for watching. Bye.